What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. I'm very excited to welcome you guys to L.A Noire. Now, this is the PlayStation 4 edition. Now, for those of you that do not know, they have remastered this game for the PlayStation 4. Better visuals and all around better visual experience is what they're aiming for. Now, this was a game I already Let's Played on the channel back in 2011. I believe it was sometime in the spring, like April, May, June, something like that. I can't remember exactly. So it's been like 6.5 years since we've last touched this. And I covered not only the main game, but the DLCs as well, which is what's pretty special about this version of the game. It's essentially a remastered version with everything included. So if you buy this on PS4, you get the base game with the DLC missions all mixed in. Now the difference is, back in 2011, at least with the main game, not the DLCs, but with the main game, I was only worried about story, kind of getting through it. However, because I've already done all these, even though it's been a while, I still remember things. And I have a much better setup. I'll explain as we go along in the game. But I'm going to be going for 5-star case rating. So essentially, you guys will be able to use these videos as an actual walkthrough. You know, you guys, if you want to get the full 5-star gold rating of the cases, which is apparently one of the tougher trophies to unlock, you can use my video. Because here's the thing, guys. L.A Noire from 2011, the original PlayStation 3 game, I got 100%. I got a platinum trophy on that. I literally did everything. Not necessarily in my Let's Play, but I did it on my own time. It was one of those games that I actually did on my own time. I liked it that much. So I'm really excited for this. Some people may not have gotten a chance to watch me do it or see this game played. Now's your chance. It was a good one. People missed out on it, and I cannot wait to get in. So ladies and gentlemen, without me babbling too terribly much, hope you guys are ready to rock and roll with L.A Noire one more time. If you are, be sure to hit that like button. Let's try and do 500 likes on this first video. I think we can do that. All right, guys, without further ado, let's jump in.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go.
Here we go again. request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Take the next right.
God, this is so different than what I'm used to. Now, I remember if you wanted to get a 5-star, the best way to do it was not be the driver, because if you hit anything at all, it counts towards your star. So
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
God, I remember back in 2011, everything looked absolutely fantastic.
This is a fist hump.
Showing
Just
its
going
age.
through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
So essentially, the way you knew something was nearby. See, that music will fade down.
Look at this junk.
So when the music's gone, you found
This
everything
isn't
important. But you don't necessarily have to get everything. It's anything pertinent to the situation.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Alright, well, there's where he was shot.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
There's the blood stain.
Schroeder put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, that's good. So that's what we have for now. Okay, we're done here. There's the gun.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Okay, so let's look for a ladder of some sort.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way
There you
up.
go.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
No, seriously though, where is it? Oh, there it is. Before evidence was, or before fingerprints was a thing.
Smith & Wesson,
How you
serial
doing, Cole?
S71893.
Found it yet?
It's fully loaded. No, 2 shots.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We're not done here yet, though. Two rounds fired. Alright, let's get back down. I think we've got everything we can. I mean, this music's still going.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Alright, we're heading to the gun store. Oh wait, we are completely useless.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Unless the music didn't
Sure
go
about
down.
this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much. Can you drive to this one?
Going to the gun store. See, that if you always do that, you'll never mess up. Because if you don't hit anything at all, it's like a fast travel. You don't actually have to do the driving. No hitting anything, no pedestrians, nothing. Alright, so I've turned off that damn notification thing. Because it seems to be a lot of blocked scenes.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Unfortunately.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27, checkered walnut. Hold on a second. 27, pearl grip right here.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Alright, we're done here.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Why does it still say the crime? Because we haven't found everything. Hold on.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Ah, see, I missed this. These are collectibles.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in 2nd year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering around.
We went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
So these things will be scattered all about the various levels. We'll try and get them all as well. Oh, look, another bottle. This is different. Alright, here we go. We're at dude's apartment. I think he's living above this place here. Anything with a yellow knob you can do. Schroeder is what we need.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Alright, let's go. Back when you could literally just walk in anywhere. What is this one? 3, 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Seriously, bro.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
Oh, wrecking him! I was in the military, boy. Oh, he got first swing.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
What a moron. Why would he do that?
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Alright, what do we got here? That seems important. Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two, Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Here we go. Got a robbery in progress. Don't hit a thing. The thing is, you're not really given a there's no need for 5-star ratings in this game, or sorry, in the patrol division, because you're not rated for your patrol. Only in the detective cases.
Make it quick, you guys.
I still want to get everything done, though, properly. Like, the newspaper is important. Okay, now the goal here... I'm pretty sure... Hold on, I want to try something else. Hold on. There we go. Apparently you get a trophy for killing bitches with this weapon and not the shotgun. Where you at, fam?
Weapons on the ground, now!
Right in the ass.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Copy.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Go.
Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
copper. Cut you in. Getting air.
Oh, you bastard.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Come on, boys. Damn it, it keeps switching. Got him.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got him, Cole. Should be all clear.
Just shoot him while he's where he stands.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
I'm on it. Go.
Wendell Bowers, stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves. Why, you...
We'll get him.
He's hiding in the alley!
I got him. Don't worry. I love how I have the ability to just grab my flashlight. It's like, I'll flash him out.
Bowers, hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire!
Go, go,
I
go.
don't want to do this, Wendell.
See, I think you can actually fire at him, and it'll stop him, but if you're fast enough,
Wendell.
you can catch him.
Stay the hell away from me.
Oh, he kicked me in the face.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
This guy's mine. Hang on.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Yeah, but you're not gonna make it.
I've done my time.
You can cut him off at the pass, I think.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Parkour! Go, Phelps, go.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
He's gonna hit me. Oh!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
All right, let's go, bitch. Ooh! Oh, what happened there? I don't know why he doesn't punch him. Come on. Come on, boy. What you got? There you go. Oh. You had to run, didn't you, buddy?
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
All right, guys. So these cases are a lot smaller because they're just tutorial missions.
Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
All right, let's check him out.
Daylight, a crowded street. I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Any goodies? Pearl earrings. Layaway voucher. We're gonna have to go next door to that.
Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
There's something else, I know that.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Yeah, here's some of the casings.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
I just awkwardly step over him. Okay, I've got to look around. I'm not sure how far we can actually go. Oh. There's the gun there.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
All right, there you go. There's the evidence we got. Can we go inside? Yes, we can. We got to
This
go
guy in the
interview
crowd
these
thinks
people.
he saw something, Cole.
Oh.
You better take a statement.
This chap here, right?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Thanks, my man. Incident eyewitness is inside, so let's go talk to her.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
All right. This will be our first investigation, technique.
Can I help you, sir?
Hang on. I'll just take this. I don't think we need it, though.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
No, the music's done.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
All right. We got to interview her then. So we can review the evidence if we need to. We'll start with the first... Wait, what are you doing? Oh, it's still giving me a tutorial. So you can look at the suspect. Based on her facial expressions, that's how you can tell if they're, lying or not. And the way it works is you can only really accuse somebody of lying if you have the evidence to back it up. If you think they're telling the truth, obviously you could say truth. But you could also, if you don't have the evidence but you don't think they're telling the truth, you could do the doubt option as well. So these are what we have to go on. So that'll kind of give us an idea. So.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
See, she's super sketchy. Because dude had that layaway voucher on. So they're basically telling me what to do right now. What button to use. They want me to accuse them. So it's good cop, bad cop, accuse.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
The layaway voucher.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalou. Edgar Kalou. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalou gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
All right, that's first question. Possible murder suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalou looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Yeah, see, if you think the witness is lying, but you lack proof, choose bad. So why did they change them? Like, they changed it from good cop, bad cop, and accuse. So it used to be X was truth, square was doubt, and then triangle was lie. But she's shifty as hell. We got to choose her where we got to doubt it.
You're making me angry, Miss Galleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalou shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
All right, details of the shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Yeah, if you think the witness is sincere, choose good cop. I don't know why they changed that.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Bam.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Excellent. All right, now we got to move on to another location.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Okay, hold on. Before we go to the jewelry store... hold on. Let's go to the gun store. There we go. I know that, like, that way we can get all the evidence we need. This is kind of like letting you know that if you want to get all the evidence to convict and not just off, like, you know, little things.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalou. Edgar Kalou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
There you go. So now we know he serviced it there.
Can you drive to this one?
Hartfield's. Let's go confront this guy. All right, here we go. Let's bring this bastard in. Why would you do it in, like, broad daylight?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalou?
No. Mr. Kalou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
That is him. He's gonna book it. Let me run.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
I'm on it. See, those like, there are bystanders that, like, actually help you towards
Kalou,
them.
get back here!
God damn it all! I have to hold the nail.
Oh, wait a minute. You gotta, like... Forgot about that. You gotta hold it on him, and then it fires a warning shot. Almost got it. Got it.
Too late, Kalou.
See, he stops. I actually did shoot him, though.
Edgar Kalou, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
All right, this is the interview that will decide if we get to be a detective or not.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalou. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
All right, the argument with Gage. Let's take a peek at him. He's pretty calm.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You've already been positively identified, dude. We know you did it. Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews and interrogations. So I know he's lying right off the bat.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
What was it? The suspect positively identified.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Well, there's that one. All right, religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalou?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalou.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalou.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalou?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna doubt that.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalou?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalou, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Bam! There we go! Your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. Well, we did it. So there was no percentages here. But we could have done, like, event from now on, though. Every case we take on, you're going to be given a role. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be given a star rating. And the more you do and like, the less crap you cause. Like, I'm talking as soon as, if I were to drive and run over a lamppost, I'd go from a 5-star to a 4. It doesn't matter if I found all the evidence and did everything correctly, it would still go down to a 4. So that's why it's important to make sure your partner drives every time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this first video. As you can see, we did all 4 of these cases in one video because of how short they were. This is your tutorial, but from here on out, we'll be splitting them individually for your guys' ease, because this was, like I said, the tutorial. So we're going to keep going. We're going to go to the very first desk, which is the traffic desk. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like, follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and I'll play at the end card of this video. If you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or a hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content, but until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that stylist style. Damn, goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed. Intruder, got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.